Choice back once again with a fantastical pickup video. This time guaranteed that the snozberries will in fact taste like snozberries. Alright, I know I said I was going to do a review video of Dishonored on Friday, and I had every intention of doing so, but I just got sidetracked. There's a lot of things going on this weekend, so I'm going to go ahead and postpone that to this upcoming Friday, this Friday. So, but I did find a lot of stuff this weekend. Let me just get started because I got a lot of ground to cover. So let me go ahead and get that started real quick. First thing was the GameStop was offering a pretty cool deal on their used DS lights. They're offering them for $59.99, and so I was like, oh, I would like to get one. I don't need one, but if I can get one, I'll try to get one. So they had that deal going on, but they also had where if you trade in certain games for certain systems, you got a higher trading value than you would normally. Like I went ahead and traded in Rock Band 3 and the original Lego Star Wars trilogy. I got $15 a piece of those trade-in value. So I went ahead and used that $30 to put it toward the DS I wanted to get. So I was already halfway there. I went ahead and also traded in a couple more games I really didn't care for. Got my total up to about $41. So I just needed to cover another, $9 or so. So I've been doing this thing called Facebook Garage Sale, and I was able to sell my autographed Spider-Man #1 from 1990, autographed by Todd McFarlane. So I sold that for $40. Went ahead and I got me the DS I wanted. The color is not exactly what I wanted to get, but beggars can't be choosers, and for $60 you can't go really wrong with that. And while I was there, they also had a little bin at the counter full of used games. So I went ahead and got them. They were $5 or less. So first one I got was, you can see there or not, Spore Creates. I haven't played that one yet, but I've played Spore on the computer and it's pretty fun. Next is the Marvel Trading Card Game. I have the actual cards to this game. I've never played it. I started playing this the other day, and I think it'll be alright. Then I was able to get Guitar Hero on Tour. I think this one was $2.29. And then it came with the fretboard, so I could use that with my DS. And then since I got that, I went ahead and got On Tour Through the Decades. And everything all together was, I think, like $62.39 for everything. So I got some good deals on these games. And because of course I got extra 10% trade-in value for my games. Plus I got extra 10% off everything with my my card. So so that was on Wednesday. On Thursday, I contacted someone through that Facebook yard seller or garage seller, and I found someone who had a GameCube, 3 games, 2 controllers, and a memory card. So I went ahead and talked to them. They said they'd do it for $40. So I went ahead and said, okay, $40 is fine. I really didn't need another GameCube. I just wanted the controllers, the memory card, and the games. So, but before we went to meet, though, she said she only had the she only had the power supply for the GameCube, not the video connectors. So basically, it's not worth much now because I can't do anything with it. But she offered to take off $5 on it. So I said, okay, cool. So here's the GameCube. It's the black GameCube. I don't know if you can really see it real well. This room's not really bright. And it came with the power supply, 2 controllers, 1 black and 1 indigo. And it came with Mario Party 7. It's a pretty fun game. Also came with a copy of The Sims. and Harvest Moon Magical Melody. I've never played the Harvest Moon games before. I had a roommate who had the Harvest Moon games and really enjoyed them. So I guess I'll go ahead and give it a try. See how we like it. But she was also running late that day. So in addition to, she said, "I'm not sure if you'd be interested in this or not, but if you are, I have this for sale." And she pulled out a Nintendo 64, the Charcoal Grey, I guess it's called. And this came with 2 controllers. It looks like a see-through third-party controller. And a Atomic Purple controller. And the Atomic Purple controller came with a memory card, one of these Memory Card Plus. So that's cool. It also comes with a pack, a transfer pack that hardly ever comes with them if you look on eBay. And so she had that. She said, "Are you interested in that?" I said, "Yeah." I was like, "How much do you need for it?" And she's like, 20. And I wasn't really willing to go 20 because she didn't have any games for it. So I told her, like, "Well, I have no way of testing because I have no games for it. Do you have any games?" She said she had no games. I was like, "Well, can I get it from you for 5? I was like, "I have no idea if anything in this stuff works. I have no way of testing it." And she goes, "Well, I really want to get more than that." And I told her, "Well, I don't have a way of testing the GameCube because there's no audio-video cables. So I have I'd have 2 systems, $60, no way of testing either one of them. Even though I honestly do have a way of testing the GameCube." She said, "Okay, I'll do 5. So I got the 2 controllers, the memory card, and the system for $5, which is really awesome. Then my wife and then I went to the pawn shop here, and I was able to get Soul Calibur 2 for the Xbox. And I don't know if any of you remember, but it came with the exclusive character only up on the Xbox, which is Spawn, which is pretty funny because I just sold. Anyway, so I got that for $5. Then I got 2 more DS games at the pawn shop. One is The Adventures of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm really into it too. It's pretty fun. And the other one I got was Sonic Rush Adventures. I've heard nothing about this game. I don't know what it's about, and I've heard a lot of bad things about Sonic the Hedgehog games recently. I haven't played one in like 5 or 6 years, except for the classics. So I have no idea. But I'll play it and find out. Then my wife and I went to GameStop because we had all the stuff we can get for the GameCube, and so we decided to stop in real quick. And come find out, our GameStop sells GameCube games still. They give you the list and they have all the stuff in the back. So we were going through the list, and we found some games. And they're actually doing a cool deal right now too. They're doing a deal where it's buy 2 get 2 free. So I don't know if all GameStops are doing that, or if it's just our local GameStop here in Crestview. But with that deal going on, we went ahead and got 4 games. We got Wario World. And as you can see, they don't come in their cases. So that's one thing I hate about GameStop, because I'm collecting these things. I play them and I collect them. I can't put that on a shelf. So now I gotta try to find these games. And it's not just that one, it's WarioWare. Alright, no case, no manual, no nothing. And then we got Sonic Mega Collection. Of course, no case, no manual. And Animal Crossing. Now this game is the shizzles. My wife and I have played this game many a time, eaten up many evenings in the past. But that's the GameCube. It was like I said, buy 2 get 2 free. They also had a thing going on for DS games where it's you buy 2 games you get 10% off, you buy 4 games you get 20% off, and you buy 6 games you get 30% off. So my wife found 4 games, I found 2. I got the what was this? Guinness World Records, the game. It's pretty fun. It's a little challenging, but it's fun. And I got one called Exit, but it didn't work on my or my wife's DS, so I took it back. And I'm come to find out, it was actually a different region game. It wasn't meant for America. It was for another region, so it wasn't going to work in anyone's DS here in the States. So I said, okay, I'll just take the credit and go ahead and put it towards something else. So I went ahead and got some more GameCube games. Well, the only one I got in a case was Robotech Battlecry. This game was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I used to have it for the PS2. And it does come with manual in the game. Then I also got Resident Evil 0, 2 discs. Of course, no manual, no box. I got Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. That's for my kids, but it's also for me. I also got Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. So, in that batch, those 4 games, I got them for less than $20. So, not too bad. Then the only other thing I've picked up recently was controllers. I was able to find at this really crappy thrift store that I hate going into because they never have anything. I was able to find this Xbox controller, original Xbox controller. And the thing about this one, which I found very interesting, because I've never seen this before, it actually has, it's called Airflow by Nico, and it's got a cooling fan on the back. I don't know if it brings cool air in or if it pushes hot air out, but it's got a fan right there on the controller. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So it was either this or a turbo one. I really didn't care about turbo, so I got this one instead. And I also was able to find a Nintendo 64 plain Jane gray controller. Paid $5 for this, cleaned it up, and it's good, looks good. This one was $6.50, but I was able to talk them down to $5, so I'm excited about using this one. I don't know why I haven't used it yet, but it's got the fast and slow on there, so it's got turbo. Not too shabby. I mean, it could be worse, right? And I believe that's all I got this week, which is a lot of stuff, a lot of games. So my collection's coming along nicely. Don't want to rush ahead too fast because I enjoy collecting. I like going out and finding stuff, but I also like having the things that I want to get right now, which, you know, I'm impatient and I need to show more patience. I want what I want now, basically. But not too bad so far. Alright, and I believe that's all for me. Like I said, I'm sorry about last week's review. I'll do it this Friday. I have to edit this one down a little bit and then get it thrown up on the page. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Leave comments. I love comments, good or bad. They're fun to read. Video responses are always great. Like if you do, dislike if you don't. And that's it. Alright. As always, naughty by nature, retarded by choice. Peace.